Hello, Edutainment Studios and Access Healthcare welcome you to Cervical Cancer Prevention Guidelines. This module is part 1 of a 3-part series on the prevention of cervical cancer. The cervix is the lower part of the uterus. Cervical cancer is caused by a virus called HPV. The virus spreads through sexual contact. Sometimes, the virus leads to cancer. You are at higher risk if you smoke, have had many children, use birth control pills for a long time, or have HIV infection. Cervical cancer may not cause any symptoms at first. It usually takes several years for normal cells in the cervix to turn into cancer cells. Your healthcare provider can find abnormal cells by doing a pap test to examine cells from the cervix. You may also have an HPV test. In this course, the objective is to help you know the basic information about cervical cancer. Your cervix is a narrow passageway that connects your vagina and uterus. It has 2 main parts, the opening and the canal. Your cervix helps sperm move into uterus both during and after sex. It makes a mucus that is heavy, clear, and stretchy during ovulation, but lighter and thicker when you're ovulating. Your cervix opens slightly during menstruation to allow blood to leave your uterus. It helps protect your uterus and, if you are pregnant, it helps protect the baby from infections. During labor and childbirth, it opens fully to help your baby pass through. Cervical cancer usually starts in the lining of your cervix. When cancer begins to form, healthy cells slowly change into precancerous cells that then may turn into cancer. This process can take several years and not cause any symptoms. This is why cervical cancer screening is so important. Screenings performed by your doctor can find precancerous cells before they turn into cancer so that they can be treated. In its more advanced stages, cervical cancer can cause vaginal bleeding that is not normal for you, like after sex or between periods. It can cause watery or bloody vaginal discharge that could have a strong smell, or it can cause pelvic pain or pain during sex. If you have any of these symptoms, tell your doctor right away. Please feel free to investigate these sites and others for more information, and remember to bring any concerns or questions in to discuss with your doctor. Here are some other sites for more information, and remember to bring any concerns or questions in to discuss with your doctor. Thank you for joining us today for part 1 of this 3-part series on the prevention of cervical cancer.